Oh, hey there! Guess what? This video is sponsored by Tokyo Treat and Securico, where you're invited to experience Japan from the comfort of your own home through these amazing snack boxes. Tokyo Treat is a monthly pop Japanese snack subscription box. Look at all this, you get up to 20 of the latest, most exclusive, limited edition and seasonal flavor Japanese snacks that are only available in Japan. This month's theme is the Sakura Starlight Snack Fest. Sakura season is when the beautiful cherry blossoms emerge in Japan. Here's a booklet to tell you all about it and let you know what you got in the box, as well as any relevant allergen information and a wealth of information about Japanese culture. I loved the wasabi potato snack, and I loved the Kobe sparkling apple juice. Mini cherry mochi! Use the toothpick to get these mini rice cakes. Bursting with cherry flavor! Securico is another monthly box, and this one supports local Japanese snack makers with 20 traditional, authentic, and artisan Japanese snacks, including this peach hibiscus tea that I will drink cold in this special glass that came in the box. Peachy keen tea. It's actually really good though. Get your own box of either, or get it as a really neat gift for someone you know. Check their special Sakura promotion from the link in the description below this video. You know I import a lot of things from Japan, and if you want an excellent sampling of all their yummy snacks, these boxes are the way to go. In Thailand, there's a weekly comic magazine called Flower Girl and Banana Boy. It's filled with things like original stories, adaptations of Thai folklore, and movie parodies. In 2017, it featured a parody of King Kong vs. Godzilla called Konga vs. Godzilla. I thought it would be a nice change of pace to show you guys this Thai parody, and I need to thank Tango Moppet for the scans, translations, and just bringing this oddity to my attention. This story begins with a ship nearing Skull Island. Someone on the ship explains how this island holds strange creatures, giant snails, lizards, snakes, and so on. He wants to capture these rare animals for his show. He offers to pay jungle expert Tom to capture the animals, and there's also Annie, a wildlife photographer. As they enter the jungle, a giant spider shows up and eats someone. Tom and the others chop off some of the spider's legs. And so far, this comic is playing things pretty straight. There aren't really any jokes yet. A lizard shows up and this guy fires a bazooka at it, but it does nothing and he gets squished. The lizard chases them up a hill, but then gets punched by a giant ape. Notice how the lizard has no back legs. He sort of resembles a skull crawler. The two monsters brawl. Konga swings the lizard into a mountain by its tail, then stomps it until its spirit leaves its body. Then Konga turns its attention to the people, and then falls in love. Annie mentions that she remembers the movie King Kong, where King Kong falls in love with a woman, but Konga moves in to kiss Tom in a funny twist. And that made me laugh. The others come and fire sleeping gas at Konga. Tom runs away, and Konga's like, "Darling, why did you run away from Konga?" And then falls asleep. Konga can talk, if you hadn't noticed yet. They bring Konga back on a boat and put it in an exhibition in New York. Konga draws in a crowd, but it's not doing much, so the crowd begins to think it's fake. So to get Konga moving, the boss shoves Tom over. Konga gets mad, and like King Kong before, it breaks the chains. And sure enough, Konga grabs Tom as everyone runs off. Konga climbs to the top of this building, and as an Air Force strikes, something else makes its way in the harbor. Out of the water comes Godzilla, so the people alert President Thump. The military attacks Godzilla, but the kaiju blasts every plane and every tank. And then it talks, revealing that it's looking for a power plant to recharge. It goes to knock down a building in the way, and Konga yells to be more civilized and stop destroying other people's buildings. And that's the second time this comic made me laugh out loud. Of course, the two titans begin fighting. Tom roots for Konga, which is pretty funny. Godzilla keeps hitting Konga with its laser beam breath, so Konga fires back with a hand laser beam. Okay, this is a legally distinct character after all. The fight continues, and Konga declares it a draw, but then the look of love kicks in, and they get flirty. And you saw the thumbnail, you know what happens next. Konga suggests they get married. Even Spider-Man and Batman are shocked. And Tom screams for help getting down from the building. The end. And I've always said this is how Godzilla vs. Kong should have ended, so I'm glad to see this happen somewhere in the multiverse. There's also a parody of the 2014 Godzilla movie and a parody of King of the Monsters, so if you want to see more of these Thai comics, let me know in the comments below. Until next time.